We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Billy Burns goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Two strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In is Jorge Soler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Lucas Duda, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher Buster
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Castro has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's George Springer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder number 4, Alex.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Correa on the move. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. Switch hitter batting left here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lifted into center field. Burns is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hahn into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Kemp. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The catcher,
coming to the
17.
plate now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Alex
Striding
Gordon.
in, Alex Gordon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Bregman in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
Leading off the
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 18.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Starlin dives. What a stop! What a play! So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 46 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. Stepping up now.
For the Astros, catcher Buster Posey.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. At third, Arenado throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great move.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Center fielder,
Digging in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is ready once again. Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit towards center. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kemp sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Duda, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. That's inside, 2-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch outside, 3-0 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Set. Here's the 3-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Duda rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Alex Bregman.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line hard. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Burns is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit out towards second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Striding in once again, number 46. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
46.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Reddick coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In now, Mike Moustakas.
Mike.
So they'll go to the bullpen. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Looking to minimize the damage here. Jorge Soler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. 1 down. Standing in, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Arenado comes up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Outside, 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Harris.
Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners on first with 1 down. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, what a play! Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
George Springer.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi.
Stassi.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And there's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in.
Now, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 52, Justin Grimm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Arenado into the box now. Number 46. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 46.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Felipe Montalvo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas coasts under it, 1 away. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Number 28.
Buster Posey is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.